Yeah, I know I'm late. I could explain, but I've been busy. All I will say is that I've been busy. I can't say on what yet, but I have been busy. Chat, we're doing something different today. We're doing something different with this music side quest Saturday. Hang on, I need to send theme magic. Boop. Hi, we're doing something. My door and my light, my door and my light and my door. Woo! We're doing something a little differently. We're doing something a little. Why can't I find this thing? Where is it? Where are you? There you are. Boop. We're doing. There we go. We're doing something a little bit differently. My camera is just not happy with me and never will be ever again. But you know what? That's okay. Why is that okay? Well, you see, it doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm cracking open a caffeinated one. It's not cold, it's room temperature, but it's caffeinated, and that's what matters. I'm so heckin' eepy. Go eep, Donnelly! I don't have my second monitor. I didn't have it. Now I do. Ew, room temperature. Listen, it's not warm. I keep my room relatively cool, and I like my soda cool rather than cold. Right? I don't like cold soda, but I like cool soda. So it's not room temperature then. It's somewhere between cold and room temperature, because my room is cool. Don't tell me what to do, Sky. Go sleep! Alright, anyways. Sorry. I'm sorry. I've just been breaking everybody's ears lately. That's just been like my thing. That's been my brand. And I don't know why. Why are all my cables so poorly organized? Okay, we're fine. Still no headphones on, get wrecked. Well, the intended effect was there, so get dunked on, nerd. I came in when you did that, I'm turning you down. Okay, listen. It won't happen again. I'm shaking your hand. You don't have to do anything for this deal. It's just not gonna happen again. Anyways, here's this. Rack, you will recognize this because I made this while I was on call with you one night. But I'm gonna try and continue it a little bit just because I've been having ideas about it all week. And I, for one, would rather like to put this on an album that I'm working on. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to run a test to make sure that you guys can hear what's going on a little bit. Let me make sure. The audio's breaking. That's okay. Audio can break. It's fine. Just gotta do this with everything. Then it'll be fine. Okay. Get to hang in VC again? No, because I'm working on a song. You guys can hang out in VC. I just won't be there. You guys could do that. You guys don't have to wait for me to go in there. You can hang out whenever you want to. Why does it remind me of hold music? Thank you? Question mark? Hi, sweet potato. No, we are not. You guys are not writing lyrics. I am writing lyrics on my own time whenever I can. Because I know I'm writing this song about a very particular person. Uh, but which is why I want to write the lyrics. That being said, I have ideas for like instrumentally what I want to do with the song. So I'm gonna. Melody is such a vibe. It feels so bouncy and light. Thank you. The synths, multiple synths. The synths do be synthing. I like the bump, 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 bump. I am not pleased with how that is currently, but it can be something incredible. It sounds like cute little bouncy guys dancing. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with those vibes. Okay, so now that I'm streaming, I've forgotten everything that I want to do, but it's okay because I can figure it out. The drums feel a bit off, but that might just be me. It's not just you. It's also the fact that they were like generated drums and not put together by me, and they are not staying where they are currently. Also, here's the baby. You guys cannot see her, but she is babying. You can't have these. These need to go in the thing. Over here. It doesn't help that I've had this song stuck in my head all week. Actually, it does help. It helps a lot. Hi, Waterside. This is the music I was listening to while I was working on grades. That makes my heart so happy. Okay. All right. Okay. So, what am I doing first? Wait. Why are you doing this? Stop it. Yes. Hi, baby. Hi. Sure, Josie. Okay. God, I had a chord. Why didn't I record it? I had a chord progression that I came up with today while I was working on some other audio stuff. And I can't remember it for the life of me or at the current moment. Hi, sweetheart. I love you. I love you. Mwah. Okay. Let's see. First and foremost, let's make a different thing for these. Right? Let's do that first and foremost. Cause I like the I like that drum for this. I don't know where I want it to be exactly. I might. Okay. It's in the artist corner. Feel free to show chat. It's pretty funny. Chat, go join the Discord to see it. I'm not booting up Discord because it's gonna break everything. What do I There's something happening. Okay, hold on. Oh no, I automated all this. Okay. I've made my life significantly more difficult, but it's okay because I can move the automation over. So I'm going to do that because all of this part is meant to be like the last verse. All of this part is meant to be the last verse. So if I just move this, yes. Hang on, I'm gonna need a lot more space than this. So I'm just gonna do this for a couple of minutes. No, it reminds me of an Animal Crossing song. God, I keep writing Animal Crossing songs accidentally, and I don't know why. Thank you, you flatter me. I wish I could do sound design for Animal Crossing because I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. I'm not gonna need this much space, but I'm moving this over that far so that I have room to work. I'm just gonna move this over here, and it's just gonna do its own thing. Yes, move the automation. Ugh, goodness. I remember saying that as well. No, Shadow, you can't type things on the keyboard. You don't know what things to type. Okay. I need some potentially new chords. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hold on. So, okay, first things first, these need to move over here, right? Because this is the basic chord structure that follows throughout the entirety of the song. No. Shadow calls and food need to happen. Food has already happened. Can someone make a mod and it just adds instrumentals of Sky songs to the game? I don't know if Animal Crossing can be modded because it's a Switch game, right? Of course, I don't know anything about mods or how they work, so yeah, what do I know? Nothing. The answer is nothing. Okay. Here's the first thing I know I want to do. Right? No, this is going to get annoying, but it's okay. Because I do want to ask again later. You can mod Switch games. I've seen some YouTubers do it. Oh, interesting. I didn't know. Okay. Shadow, you are in the least convenient spot to be in right now. You're lucky that you're so freaking cute. Drums and bass I want to cut out for the first part of this first verse. Because it adds something to the song, which is weird because I'm taking something away from the song. What if I do this? Nintendo doesn't like it when you do. I see. In other news, I have been looking at computers. Ooh, what for? If you don't mind my asking. I'm wrong. It needs to start again. Okay, hold on. Doot. Nope, not that. This. And probably like this, I would imagine. I want to listen to this other drum pattern as well. doesn't match, but I don't know. This song is called a bossa, right? It's called a bossa, which I believe is short for bossa nova, and I don't typically write bossa novas, and I haven't listened to enough to know like what's going on properly yet, except for this very basic drum beat that I have here. That being said, it shouldn't just be this the entire time. Right? It shouldn't. It just shouldn't. I did not go into this with any ideas, except for the fact that I did, but then I forgot them all immediately. It should change here. There should be some kind of change that happens in the verse. The verses should change somehow. I was gonna wait to get one, but some of these Black Friday deals are almost too good to pass up. I mean, it's not one that was made for me, but I really want to play some stuff that is at the 8 RAM or higher that my 8 gig RAM won't load right. I hadn't even considered Black Friday deals. No, surely not. Surely they're not doing it. Hang on, wait. Waterside, now you've got me doing some quick fact checking. You guys can't see this. You guys can't see what I'm doing. No, you can't. This one was the one I was going for. Whoa. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. You. Okay. No. No, this isn't. Wait. This is different. This is different than they did it last time, and I don't know why. What did I write down in my notes? This one. Wait. Oh. Oh? No. Never mind. I got my hopes up for nothing. There's the button I'm looking for. Shoot, I should have saved all that information. You know what? It's fine. I'm gonna come back to this later, I think. I think I'm just going to go back to that later because nothing has changed. Hi, Lego! Welcome in. How are ya? I hope you're well. These chords need to change somehow. Let me just... I need to loop this. I need to loop this. I need to figure out... No, wait a minute. I know what you want to be. I can hear that. I'm not so good, but I'm here, which is a plus. I'm sorry you're not doing so good. But I am glad that you're here. It's always a delight to see you, man. I'm working on a love song currently. Not just any love song. This is a song that's going to be on an album at some point. This isn't one of my background beats. This is an actual song that I'm working on. That I made like a demo of, and then just to get like the general concepts down. But now I have to expand upon it, and this is the part that usually takes some time to... A song. Kind of, you want to sing all night long. I don't know why I'm doing a southern accent. It's not a good southern accent, but it's an accent. Okay. So, So, okay. Wait, okay. I'm so smart. I'm so big-brained. I'm very big-brained. Does this have any automation? Yes, it does. So it's gonna give me the thing, but it's okay. So I want to copy this, and do that thing. So, okay. I'm having ideas. I'm having big Blaine blowments. Yeah? Yeah. Just want to look and see if I can get something with a good processor and a good graphics card with more RAM. I need more than what the dinosaur can handle. That is so fair. That is so valid. Actually, sorry. Okay. It could do that. That does make some sense. But I'm gonna try and do something different. Why so small? Bigify it. Bigger. Okay. It's fine. I'll do it this way. I'll do it this way. I'll do it this way. I'm getting ripped tonight. No, I'm not gonna finish that song. That would be silly. That would be stupid. Why would I ever do that? Why would I ever do such a thing? I wouldn't. Oh, okay. That's not quite the chord that I want. Yes, it is. Ah, I see. 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 And this one was for longer, right? Wasn't it? Wait. What? Yes. I keep doing that, don't I? I see. A figure in the corner. I see a shadow on the wall. I see. Except, no, that's not the tonality I'm looking for. No. Oh, my word! CEO of Tentacles, welcome back to the Labyrinth. Welcome in, Raiders. How are ya? I hope you're well. Let's try this. Yes, that is the kind of tonality that I'm looking for, isn't it? Okay, so. Hi! That sounds interesting. Hang on, wait, I'm curious as to what I've just accidentally created by not looking. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Very fascinating. I did 3 music pieces for an art project this past week. Ooh, what kind of project, if you don't mind my asking? That sounds like fun, but then again, I'm a musician, so of course it sounds like fun. No. I'm very curious. Interesting. That makes a fun little chord progression. It's just like, take this prompt we're giving you and you have to pick out 2 of these 3 things to do for it. And you had to do a literal, symbolic, and abstract representation of the prompt. That sounds like so much fun. Why doesn't my professor do stuff like that? It's because he doesn't teach in that style, but that's okay. We love him for it. What if I do... don't move. Don't move anything. Don't copy. Okay, so what if it sounds... We're gonna keep the bass muted for right now because it's not set up for the right notes. But it's... Oh! Wait a minute, we're getting somewhere. Ladies, gentlemen, welcome back to being. Probably gonna go nap now, or maybe at least lay down. My tummy is killing me. Oh my word, yes, CEO, please go get some rest. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you, but also go get some rest. You deserve it. You've earned it. You had a good stream. Because it's you. There's no such thing as a bad CEO technical stream. They only had to be 5 to 10 seconds, and apparently the meteor art pieces only had to be sketches, and I fully rendered them. You guys never failed. You guys being Stargaze and Tentacles, neither of you ever failed to amaze me. You guys are freaking awesome. You guys are so cool. I gotta be friends with you guys? Are you kidding me? This is insane. Okay. This is definitely fine. And then we want to do one more of these. Okay. Whoops, hang on. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to just simply move them. That is all. Don't move anything. Just go with the flow. Okay, so the next part is, how does this sound? No, okay. Doom, doom, doom. Doom. Whoa. I'm gonna try this and see if it works. It might not, but it might. You know how the world works. I'm very curious. That's not quite it. I have a complex in my head. I always have to try and do better than what is expected of me. Not sure why, but oh well. Because you're gifted and talented, and that's like the whole of the gifted and talented feedback loop. Maybe instead of like looping up and down, only try to add a middle ground. I'm not sure what you mean. Also, mute this for a second. Not only middle, not only MB, but like you have the high notes and the low notes for the string, which loop and can sound repetitive after a while. Maybe add a middle note to even it. A middle note. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Logic just got mad. Logic just got angry. How are my frames? Am I dropping frames? Only 70. I only dropped 70 frames so far. That's pretty solid. Whoa, I broke something. No, I didn't. It's fine. Not only MB. Middle bounds? Middle. Not only my bad. Wait. Oh, that, ooh, okay. I was reading it incorrectly. I was reading it out of context. High note, middle note, low note. Maybe, if that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. However, I'm not sure how to do it, but it's okay because that's why we experiment. No, I don't like how that sounds, but it's okay because we'll figure it out. I don't like how that sounds, but I don't know what it wants to sound like yet. There's another drawing of Hollow Knight boss that Sky hasn't met, and now I'm playing with a sketch on my computer to try and learn program. Oh, lovely. Of course, Sky can't see it until she meets them. I appreciate that. Thank you for keeping me spoiler free. Because I will go back to Hollow Knight once I'm done with Darkwood. Yes, I am also very curious about that. Hi, baby. I love you. She's just a baby. Whoa. Whoa, did not mean to open that. No. That sounds better. I do want to try. I want to try something. I want to try something with these guys. I want to try something in specifically this part where I do something that might end up being a tad foolish. But you know what? I'm a tad foolish, so it's all fine. It's not just the panning. I promise it's not just the panning. Because I want to try something more. Let me bring this out a little bit. Whoa, okay! Why is it not happy with me? Okay, alright. How about Coffee Shop Monstera? How about that? We okay with that? There we go. Oh yeah, this is one I like better anyways, okay. So I wanna try, how do I, we're gonna call this one the low one. This one's just low, and this one is high. This one will make sense. This will make sense in a minute. This will be on the test. So okay, this one's the high one, so I'm gonna edit this one first. So, boom, just. So this is gonna just play in your right ear for a bit, but it'll be okay. Okay, so overall it's gonna have this weird tilting effect, I think, unless I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm dead wrong. Okay, well, I tried. Whoa. What's getting mad at me? Is this getting mad at me? Yes. No. This is getting mad at me. What is getting mad at me? Why are you getting mad? Stop! You know what? Let's try something here for a second. Because I'm concerned. Okay, this is going fine. Ooh, wait a minute. I know what's missing. Hang on. Ba 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 ba. Wait. Oh, interesting. Interesting. What if I try this? Da 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 da. Interesting. No.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
There's an idea in there somewhere, but I do not have the skill to pursue it. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate the hydrate. Cerulean, cheers. I need to hydrate too. Cheers. I shouldn't be drinking this next. I should drink my actual water next. There, you got a 2 for 1 day. happens if I do this? That was a little nicer. Okay, so what if I do this, bring this over here, and then shorten it to like bearish? Hi, Lee. And then what it wait ba 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 ba. Alert, alert, idea, alert. Alert, 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 alert. Alert, 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 alert. Ba 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 ba. If I do this, whoa, okay, it was not happy with that for some reason. Command, copy, paste. There we go. And then if I do this, okay, so we have, no, stop. Let me try this. Let me try this. Let me try this. Let me try this and see how it sounds. If it doesn't sound good, then it doesn't sound good. And if it doesn't sound good, then whatever. It's very rough, but you know what? That's okay. I can't make that joke during a stream. But, no, hang on, hold on a second. That's not what I want to do. Boop, 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 boop. And then I want to bring these. I want to put them right there. Don't copy the automation data. No, I'm a fool. I did the foolish things. Boop. Don't copy the data. Okay, so, from the intro, this is what it sounds like. IT alert. Woo, 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 woo. Shows blaring alarms. Ba, 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 ba. For once in her life, streamer has neurons firing. Insane. Shocking development. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Hold on a minute. Hold on a sec. I gotta do this. I gotta do this part so that it sounds... Oops. Here? Yes, there. Okay. Let me slice it there. Boop. Bring this over here. And then there. Where's my base? There it is. Boop. There. I think that should match up. Nope. There, question mark? Wait, hold on. There, that's where it is. Boop. And then also I want to get this little fill, because this little fill is meant to be there. It is supposed to be there. And it just hasn't been thus far. But now it is. Okay, so. Starting from... Hi, Will. Things are breaking. Why? Stop breaking. Stop breaking. Why are things breaking? Stop breaking. Stop it. Cut it out. Why are things breaking? Why is it breaking now? What is going on? I'm going to save this real quick. I'm just going to save this. Okay. Well, I am doing fantastically. Give it a gentle kiss and tell it everything will be alright. That might fix it. I don't know. At this point, yeah, that seems to have done it. I think it heard you. You guys hear this out of sync 'cause I'm using Bluetooth. That's beats wrong, but that's okay. The drums are wrong, drums are wrong, drums are wrong, drums are wrong, drums are wrong. There. Like, sonically it fits perfectly with it, or I'm matching the rhythms? Because if I'm matching the rhythms, holy crap, something magical is happening here. Because she is a robot. I am indeed a robot. Hi, Zoidbee. Yes, put vocals. The vocals fit a little too perfectly. I don't know if I can put vocals yet because I don't have all of the lyrics written out. I know what I know partially what I want to do for this last verse. Which Will hasn't heard, so I'm gonna let it play out. This is gonna be how the song ends. Just you wait, Will. Just you wait, Will. I like this. I like this for the chorus. I like these faster drums. I don't like the halftime ones. I'm glad you like it, Will. That makes my heart happy. I have so many big feelings about this song, but I can't say them all currently for one reason or another. I have so many ideas. I've got so many big feelings. Okay, wait. If it's fitting, then I'm not going to show you guys the lyrics because I don't have them all planned out for it. But I'm going to show you guys the... I did get your stock yesterday. I'm going to show you guys the like general melody that's happening since it's matching well enough. Well, but this is it. Hang on, I'm going to have the metronome for a second. Whoops, I'm wrong. Honestly, Will, I would... You have a knack for making your mixes sound really, really full. And I'm kind of lacking that in my verses a little bit. Oh, wait. Oh, duh. No wonder I didn't like the drums where they were. That's not the fast drums are for the chorus. Hang on. Wait. Okay, yes. And then... Is that 2 things of fast drums? Yes, it is. Okay, so 2 things of fast drums. And then boop. So it'll be... Why is this breaking right now? Stop breaking. Why are you breaking? Stop. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so how do I explain this to a musician who doesn't speak like regulation musician? Because if you don't know what I'm saying when I mean full, then just saying that it sounds full isn't going to be helpful. God, that is something that I've been struggling with so much while I've been here, is that until somebody takes the time to explain what a musical concept is like supposed to mean, people will say that my music sounds like this or needs more of this, but then I have no idea how to do what they're talking about. I'm half fluent in music language. Your mixes are very well balanced. There isn't like, it doesn't feel like there's empty space. Like if it was a canvas, your work sounds like more of a your work sounds like it's all one collective fluid unit of a piece. Everything works together, everything fits together. It's not overdone, there's not too much, but there also isn't too little. It's very full, it's very well rounded. If that makes sense. Is that making sense? If that isn't making sense, I will try to think of a better way to describe it. I kind of get it. Okay. Also, maybe maybe not. Hey, make a thing, put it over here. Definitely not. Hang on. Give me what you do. Let me try pop songwriter, maybe? Too much. Too intense. Bring down that intensity. Bring it down a lot. Oh, there it is. There it is again. Okay, hold on. Stuff is breaking, and I'm having ideas about the way that things are like breaking a bit. I don't know why it's breaking. It doesn't break. Oh, I know why it's breaking. Because it doesn't break when I'm not on stream or when I'm not sending the information from it to somewhere else. Is it breaking on you guys' end too? Does it sound like pops? Like, are you know those sounds that happen like whenever you put a record onto a gramophone and then you put the needle on it, it makes that little pop? Is that happening on you guys' end, or am I the only one hearing that? Because if I'm the only one hearing that, then it's yes. Okay, all right. So it is happening on you guys' end. It's probably just a lot of information to be sending. Is there anything? Shut up, mate. Is there anything that I can close out of? I can close out of this. I can't. I don't think my volume is high enough to tell. Fair enough. I gotta get that done so that I can do the thing. How long have I been streaming for? I'm streaming for an hour and I've barely gotten anything done. Ugh. Why is that breaking now? Okay, so I'm going to try this. I like that. Let me try this. Let me try this, and let me try this. And then I want to loop it a little bit. How do I get you to not break? Why are you breaking? Hang on. Maybe what I need to do is trick it a little bit. Maybe what needs to happen is this and this and this, right? Because then maybe it won't think that it's doing a whole lot. Okay. Okay. All right. Very helpful. Thank you very much. Details. Oh, it's this thing! I was trying to find the frickin' this thing. God, of course it was the frickin' freckle. I was trying to find this thing in a class. All right, hang on. More dynamics? More dynamics. So nothing's happening. That's okay. Probably because it's not very intense, so it has nothing to dynamicize. Let me humanize this a bit. What happens if I crank up the ghost notes? Whoa, okay. Too much ghost notes, but it's cool. Let me put it at 69. Wait, funny number. Funny number. Maybe less. Less ghost. 0% ghost notes. I kind of like that. That's fun. Do some pop punk sending drums. That's true. That's a fair point. Double time. Double time it. Oh god, it's confused. I confused it. Uh-oh. What if I put it on automatic? What about halftime? Ooh! That's an interesting sound, but it's not as upbeat as I want it to be. That was cool. It was cool. Let me go back. That is fun. But it's not nearly so. Hang on. Let me do this. Interesting. Wait a minute. God, this sounds really decent. But it's not right. Which sucks. Let me do this. Hang on. Let me save this. I'm just gonna create a bunch over this, and we will work with it later, because what I can do is I can turn these into MIDI regions, which plays exactly the same, but now I have more control over where exactly everything is. It's why I really love these like drummer tracks, because they will absolutely do what you need them to do. They'll give you a really, really good place to start instead of having to create drums from scratch, which I have done before. It's not fun. Well, it's time consuming. That's the thing. I had some fun doing it, but ultimately it was super, super time consuming. That being said, I just ate a green Skittle and was perplexed by the taste. I have not eaten a Skittle in like a year and a half. While making my songs, I think of the structure as to what the lyrics will be, if that makes sense. So my first verse usually are introducing you to the idea of the song. The chorus is the main point. Second verse is dancing around the plot, and the bridge, if there is one, is the revelation, so I factor that into the actual instruments. Lyrics and instrumentals coincide with each other. Mine, too. The problem is that I don't have lyrics yet. I'm just going based off of a feeling in the depths of my soul that will eventually speak itself into existence. I'm gonna mess around with this, I think. That's interesting. I don't know what change patch means, so I'm just gonna not mess with it. Let me try experimental songwriter with low intensity and see what happens. It's breaking again! Stop breaking! I'm gonna go through everything and make it realize, oh yeah, I'm doing something. Oh, hoop-de-doop-a-doodle-boo. And then maybe it'll not break. Nope, it's still breaking. Okay, well. They just changed the green Skittle back to lime. What was it before? Was it... wait, the green Skittle wasn't always lime? What was it before? Was it apple? Was it green apple? Nah. Is the yellow one not lemon? Is green apple? Nah. It's not a real green apple. It doesn't taste anything like a green nut. Chat! Hot take! Grape-flavored candies don't taste like grape. They taste like purple. Thoughts? Also, grape sodas. Thoughts? What are your thoughts? By all means, debate with me. While I try to figure out why this is going so horribly, horribly wrong. I can't close out of anything else. All of my other things are doing things. I guess I just gotta not do that. Sure, whatever, fine. Let's try Roots Songwriter. Let's see what happens there. I'm curious. How can color have a taste? I don't know, but purple manages. I agree, purple. Grape tastes like purple, but I still like it. I don't think grape tastes like purple. Okay. Unless we're talking about grape flavored things. Because grapes do not taste like purple. They taste like grapes. I don't know how to, like, explain it better than that. But, like... Also, people say purple candy tastes like medicine, and people don't like grape-flavored medicine. I love it. I don't think I've ever had grape-flavored medicine. I think it's always been cherry. All of them taste artificial to me. Well, that's because they're all artificial, but that's not the point. Why is this a thing that is happening? What happens if I do this? Huh? Oh, now it's fine. Okay, so note to self, I need to have it on this every single time. Whoa, hello. Okay, that's fun. It's fun, but it's not quite the vibe we're looking for. So we're gonna move up. Okay, let me try the experimental one now. Let's try that. Nope, 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 nope. Let's try indie pop. Let's see what happens there. Ooh, ooh. Oh. Hang on. Okay. Okay, interesting. Less intensity. Why are these different? Hang on. Why are you different? Who told you to be different? I hated bubblegum. Never had cherry, but I don't like red flavors unless it's strawberry, but that's usually pink. Strawberry's pink? Oh, yeah, I guess like the strawberry starbursts, sure. I am very strange, and I love lemon. God, lemon drops are top tier. Lemon drops are an S tier candy. Absolutely S tier. I don't care what anybody says to me. This is better, but not quite what I'm looking for. Also, I don't like that they're, like, different. I want them to be uniform, please. Thanks. Dia darling, hi! How are you, little miss new name? How goes it, my friend? Whoa, okay. Very, very intense. Let's try modern R&B with low intensity and see what happens. No, for all of them, please. Thank you very much. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Now. why it must refuse to do that, but you know what? It's fine. Because we have a pretty good sound with this one, actually. I don't like that it's a rim shot. Interesting. What happens if I do 7? Wait, whoa, hello, what? Interesting. There's our double time. There's our text in. Woohoo! Okay. How about 4? Let's try 4. Let me make more fills and more complex fills. Don't like that. Not a fan. Less complex. I don't mind you asking. This is Logic Pro. This is what I have been using to make all of my songs. Also, Dia, I'm so sorry I didn't respond to your second message, but I'm so glad that you are doing good. That makes my heart very, very happy. Hello. Oh my god, there's more. Oh my god, there's more. Slow dancing. Interesting. What happens when I do this, but halftime? Okay, no pull. That's just messing with it too much. Also don't like this. Center of the snare, please. There's so much you can do with these AI drummers, and it is technically like a form of like generative AI because they trained it off of like different drummers and stuff. But it's okay because the drummers were paid, so this is ethical. This is an ethically used AI, which is the only reason why I am even somewhat okay with using it. I'll stick to BandLabs. Why? Oh, the price tag. Are you thinking about price tag? Is it price tag? We love ethically used AI. We love ethically used AI. Emphasis on ethically used. AI is a tool. What matters is who is wielding it for what purpose. I will say this again and again and again. I see it's worth the $200 though. Actually, I think I got it for technically $300, but I also got a really good video editor and another thing that I haven't had a use for yet, and I can't remember what it does, but I remember seeing it and going, ooh, I'm going to use that eventually. $200, but it comes with so much stuff. There's the AI that's been trained off of real professional drummers, so many synths, so many plugins, so much stuff. It's incredible, and I love it with all my heart of hearts. There's a lot of people who say it sucks, but honestly, I like it, and I am most familiar with it. And we've talked about it in my audio engineering class. What matters is not necessarily the DAW, or the digital audio workspace, also known as DAW, also known as DAW. So whenever I say DAW, that's what I'm talking about. And the DAW that is anything that makes music, from BandLabs to Cakewalk to FL Studio to Logic Pro. The DAW doesn't matter these days because all of the DAWs have gotten to the point where they can basically do the same thing. Maybe one of them can do one thing a little bit better than another, but at the end of the day, all of them are very, very similar. What matters is what you are familiar with. So whatever you use, I don't care if you use Logic Pro, I don't care if you use Pro Tools, FL Studio, whatever you use, as long as you are familiar with it and as long as you can work well with it, that is the thing that matters the most when it comes to any form of DAW. And I never realized that. I always thought that different DAWs do different things. They used to. Back in the day, they used to. I don't remember the specific examples, but back in the day, some were geared more towards live shows. Some were geared more towards actually making stuff in studios, etc., blah blah blah. Nowadays, they can all do the same things, and oh goodness, excuse me. And it's really really cool. The history of DAW is very very fascinating, and I don't do it justice by talking about it, but man, I love my college. I love the things that I am learning here. Absolutely adore it with all my heart of hearts. Anyways, enough of me preaching about music. Let's get back to making music, shall we? I thought you said dog. Yeah, you know, doesn't matter what dog. All dogs are cute. That's fun, but not quite what I want. Let me go back to pop songwriter. Everybody talking about pop music. Talk about a pop music. And then, okay. Too intense. Wait. Was there not? Wait. Whoa. Wait. Where was the? Was there not a? Was there? You're very right. I have a friend who used to use LMMS. I switched to FL Studio because of the interface and the interface. Because of the interface and the interface was easier for him to work with. Yeah, see? Exactly. Whatever matches your flow, that's what you ought to use. I like to pop with high intensity because that's my style of music. So fair. Also, was there not a thing up here for... Hold on. Let me go back to the... Hang on. Let me try indie pop. Only some of them have presets. Interesting. Let me try modern R&B, low intensity, and see what that does. It seems to all be coming back to this rhythm, and I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what I'm telling it to do with that. Oh, we were already on this one. Whoops, my bad. Which one was the slow dancing? Was this the one that had a lot of pull and swing and stuff? I don't want any pull. I don't want any swing. No swing. Don't need any swing. Lower that intensity, please. Ooh, that's fun. That's kind of fun. Okay, wait. Now I want to see. I'm going back to. I keep going back and forth between multiple different things. I'm so sorry, but I want to see the. Was it pop songwriter or was it indie pop? I'm gonna try pop songwriter. We're gonna do low intensity, higher complexity. Yes. No swing. That's all fine. None of that. And we're gonna see what that all does. Sorry, I forgot. Why is that? Why does that keep happening? Why? Okay, you get out of here. That keeps happening and I'm not sure why. Highest complexity. I like that ba 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 ba. That's building into something. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna copy this, make a new one of these so I can save that drum beat as MIDI. But then I'm gonna see what happens when I do the same settings in a halftime thing, because we all liked the halftime thing, I think. So now, what if I do this? Go to details, tempo, halftime. Let's see what happens here. Sorry. Whoa. Okay, sure. I like that one. Ba 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 da da. Oh, I'm not messing with the presets at all. Hello. What are the presets? Summer song? Summer song? Low intensity? We want low intensity. This is not an intense song. Honestly, I'm kind of digging it. After the night, I gotta focus on my model I'm working on. Much love, Cerulean. Thank you so much for stopping in. Good luck on working on your model. This is fun. Whoa, that was interesting. If I lower it to like half complexity. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that shaker. That sounds good. Ooh, that I like a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Pause. I feel like I would hear this in a cute indie game. Will you flatter me? Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start it from like here, and we're gonna see if it fits. This will be like a pre-chorus thing. I wonder about too much. It's too much. Too much. We're at lowest possible intensity and it's too much. And I'm getting a little bit frustrated. Wait, I like that. Can you let that one play out? The chorus? This part? Much. It's too it's too much. Right at the end of the drums looks I like the part. I do like that fill. That fill is good. But it's too which I mean the drummers that they hired probably weren't making very chill bossa nova stuff. I really ought to just listen to more bossa nova stuff and then come back to this later. That's what I ought to do. Too much percussion. Oh, wait. Hang on. That's why there's too much of the drums happening. Wait a minute. No, wait, hold up. Stop. Highlight. I don't know why that needs to be highlighted, but it needs to be highlighted. Wait! Wait a minute! Wait! Okay, I need to hear it going into it. I need to hear it going into it before I get too excited. But, also, ooh! The fill isn't the same anymore, but that's not a bad thing, because there was too much happening anyway. Oh, whoops, hang on. Oh, no wonder. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I was doing a dumb. Whoop, nope, not what I meant to do. Hold on, wait, how do I... Get out of here. No, stop that. Get out of here. No, stop it. Get out of here. Stop it. Let me hit Command D. There we go. Okay, because I need to have this. So, okay. I don't know why that needs to be a thing that happens, but it is. It will suffice. We could go through and like figure out what exactly we like of those. So then the drums cut out. And I'm gonna say something really sweet and really sappy. And we're gonna get into the chorus. Up the energy now. I almost want less center, more. Try this. Let me try room shot. Nah. One, two, three, four. I like that. There was a really good fill happening somewhere. That is so much happening. Okay, wait. Will, if you're still here, column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4. Tell me where the fill that you're thinking of happens. Oh my god, we're redlining a little bit, but it's okay. 3. I'm thinking column 3. Where would I go? I don't know. You probably have more of a life than I do. Somewhere in column 3, something is happening, and I like that. Hang on, let me... Okay, it's not that one. Maybe? Oh, wait a minute. I like that ba-da-ba-ba-ba. So it's a mixture of those two. One was the one that you liked? I think it's 2 that I like to fill in. Okay, we've only been listening to 3 so far. So if you're thinking we've currently only been listening to 3. I don't know. Okay, well, wait. Yeah, literally we've only been listening to 3. I'm confused now. Columns, not rows. Rows is horizontal, columns is vertical. I'm talking column 1, 2, 3, 4. Columns, not rows. I'm gonna get rid of all of this. Also gonna get rid of this and all of these. What sound is that? That is what I want to keep. So none of this. I like that. I like that fill. Okay, we're thinking the same fill. We're thinking the bap, 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 bap. So if I do, hang on, if I do this, right? Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Nope, sorry, I'm wrong. Hear me out though, continue to listen to me, heed me. Heed my, hang on, heed me, heed, take heed. You're taking heed, right? You better be taking heed. Ah, hang on, wait. Okay, hold on. So if I do that, and then bring these back in. Ooh, thank you so much for the stop water side. there. That. I like that. I want those ones. All the rest of you, get out of here. Join these together. Command J. Yes. 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 No. No. Yes. 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 And then bloop. And then these is on the wrong track, but it's okay because we'll move it down to the... No, it's not. It's not on the wrong track at all. What am I even saying? What am I even saying right now? How could I? How dare I? Okay, do this. Do this. Mute you. Get rid of you. And get rid of you. I'm a little curious to see how these sound. Nah, I forgot about the thing again. I don't have to do that when I'm off stream, but you know, it's fine. It's whatever. Oh, that's a completely alternative beat. That's not that. We don't want that either. You can get out of here. Scram. Skedaddle. Can I get 65 before break? You are, hang on, what are you currently at? Let me find. You are currently at 52, so it's very much a possibility. This is the wrong screen, whoops. Okay, so, hear me out. No, I forgot to do the thing. Why is this even a thing? Oh, whoops. Okay, but like... Okay. It's still not quite right, but it's good. I don't like that right at the beginning. Is that you? Yeah, you get out of here. Let me... Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. No, not you. I just want the one of you. Thank you very much. And then I want it to be a thing like here. I'm gonna get rid of everything. Trust me. Where is the stick? Whoa, hello. How do I... Can I please? There we go. There it is. There it is. Yeah, you. I want you. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Okay, now we can have that ride. That ride is fine again. Except it's not. I didn't like the... It needs to be something less. Let me try this. Okay, wait, no, or actually, better yet, let me try this with the velocity just really low. Okay, not that low. Maybe a little higher? Maybe a smidge higher. Nope, wait, sorry. Little higher. They are aggressive stick hits, so we're going to lower the velocity on them a bit. Maybe like 10. Give me 10. No, give me 7. Yeah, I like that. That's good. That sounds right. Yeah, wait a minute. Hold on. Where does that happen exactly? Hear me out. Yeah, I like that. I like that better. Okay, and obviously that is not going to be it's not going to be the same fill every single time. At some point I'm going to go through and I'm going to like hand make different fills, but for now that'll do. Let me try. Let me do something here. Let me do something. Let me cook. Let me cook just for a second. Yes, move that. Probably gonna need to move it again, but it's gonna be fine. Yes, move that. These need to be different now. No, they don't. Yes, they do. Except also, I do want this fill on the end of the drums themselves. Now you got to fill the fill. Exactly. See? You get me. I know that you... No, you say you're just kidding, but no. You get me. You get it. You get what's going on. You can see. You understand the path. What do you mean function not supported? Okay, well, it's supported in this window then. No, don't do that. Poodoo. Can I curse? Oh, wait, hello. That's right. You're not. That's what you're not doing. Hang on. I'm gonna do this. But. Whoops, that's where that all went, isn't it? Okay. Let's do this. Come over here. Boop. Yes. And then I want you. Copy. Bring you over here. Boop. Paste. Okay, or not, because I was doing that wrong. Get out of here. You know what? Screw this. I'm just going to do it the nicer way. Because I don't feel like messing with that. I don't feel like screwing around with that. That does not seem like a fun time. There. Okay. There's one. These need to go. This is what we just did. So this needs to be with each chorus. I'm frying my brain. It's okay. It's all right. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be completely Whoa. Okay. It's gonna be completely totally fine. My computer is mad at me, but it's okay because we're making a good song. So anywhere that there is this, it needs also one of these. I'm also gonna try this move out. To spice things up a touch. Wah! Shush! Shut up! There. Okay. In theory, this should sound interesting. But also, I might have completely broken something at some point, and I wouldn't know because I wasn't listening along to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press play, and we should have the skeleton of the song done. Twitch is making everything skip. Oh, no, that's not Twitch. I'm just dropping frames. I am dropping so many frames right now, and I don't know why. Uh-oh. Okay. Let me try something. Let me try something. That's not Twitch. That's me. That's on my end. Oh God, I've dropped 119. No. I've dropped 12,000 frames. Steadily dropping more. I just saved it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quit out of Logic for a second. So that hopefully my computer can get a little bit back onto its feet. I'm still dropping more. Hang on. Oh God, she is not happy. Ugh, why? She's so not happy. We're still dropping frames. Why are we still dropping frames? Stop dropping frames. Let me come back over here. Let's see what this does. Maybe it's just having some difficulties. Nope, we're still just literally no frames are being preserved. Literally, that is not what is happening. Okay, well, is my audio still okay? Is Logic's audio still okay? Why is this happening? Our song. I'm just gonna open the file again. How long has this been going for? How long has this been going for? Alright, come back over here. No frames are being preserved in the history of forever. And I don't know why. Oh? Oh? Hey! We might be back. I stopped dropping frames. We dropped 14,200 frames in the span of like a minute. But I think I'm back now. My stream is way behind on my phone, so I won't know for a little bit. But it looks like we're fine. Hey. Oh, wow. My camera is lagging behind. God, every music stream I do, it just breaks my computer a little bit. But you know what? It's fine. We're okay with that for the sake of the music. And as long as my frames are buttery smooth, then we have something that we can work with. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this. Why is my camera lagging so far behind all of a sudden? What I'm going to do is I'm going to play this through once, fix anything that needs immediate fixing, and then I think we'll call it a night. I think that this is a sign. I think that this is my computer going, please stop. So we'll listen to it. But first, let's listen through what we've got so far, shall we? Ah, I forgot the thing. There we go. Ba da 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 da. Ba ba da 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 da. Da 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 ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. What do you mean things are quiet? Why is it quiet now? Stop! Work with me. Be with me. Music stream. Why did you guys take so long to tell me? Why didn't you guys tell me sooner? Oh, wait, I know what's going wrong. Wait, hang on, let me try something. Oh, it's not quiet. It's straight up not there, but I know how to fix it. Give it a second. Give me 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 a second. I just need to reload it because it's going to be like, oh, I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. There we go. Now it should. I don't even know that I need to. Oh, get out of here, Photopea. Yeah, now you guys can hear it. Stream is so far behind. I'm so sorry. But now you can hear it. Keep an eye on this so I know I'm not dropping frames. Cause that was scary. Hey, but we're at 6.9% frames drop though, so that's fun. This feels a little repetitive, but we're gonna deal with that next time we work on this song. Just realized I didn't copy sticks. Yes, I did. Never mind. I'm a genius. I'm so smart. I'm so big brain. Hopefully everything is synced. If it's not, I'm gonna be so mad. Here we go with the thingamajig. Okay, yes, I like this. I like that. I like that a lot. Something, something pre-chorus. Do something different here. Maybe I'll put a little pad building up to the next chorus. It'll be the solo star. Cause it's subtle enough that you won't really notice until you do. I am gonna hang on. Okay, one last thing before we end off. I'm gonna end it off on a chord. I think I'm just gonna come here. Ba 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 da. Create note. Ba da da. Mm. I wonder. Yes, that sounds much better. So let me copy. Let me just keep. Do they start before the? No, they don't. Copy this. Paste. Whoops, my bad. Paste it into here. Paste it into here. Paste it into here. And then I'm gonna paste it into here, but I'm only gonna do the whoops. But I'm only gonna do like the bass notes. So I'm just gonna eliminate like the top 3 notes. Maybe even 2 measures? Mayhaps? Maybe even. Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bow, 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 bow. Ending. No. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? Hang on. We're not ending just yet. Hang on. I got one more trick up my sleeve. How do I make the effects thing pop up? I know that there's like an FX window. How do I? I want to make it like. Hang on. I know there's a way to stop. Pause. I know there's a way to do that. How do I do that? No. How do I? No. Let me. There was a way to do that, and I completely forgot how to. This program is Logic Pro. Fun fact: all of the songs that I published on the Shards EP was made using GarageBand, either on my phone or on my tablet, and I upgraded to Logic for Slight, and I've been using it ever since because it's been genuinely super, super great. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend it because I wouldn't recommend GarageBand on your phone unless it's for like getting some ideas down that you just had because man, it was tedious. And GarageBand on tablet was only marginally better until I got a stylus, and then it was just smooth sailing. It was super, super great. Not nearly as many tools as there are in Logic, but still a really, really good way to start. Highly, highly recommend if you have an Apple product. If you have, even if it is on your phone, better there than nowhere. Where would that be? I know that there's like a special effects thing that I can do. I just don't know where it is. You know what? Let me Google it real quick. How to do FX in Logic Pro. No, not that. Hi, baby. Multi-effects, remix effects. What? Okay. Track automation will help. Will it, Reddit, or are you lying to me? There's some way to make a track that just says FX. It's none of this stuff. You know what I could do? Hang on. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do instead of trying to find it. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to head into Slight, and then what? Which one did I use it? I don't remember. Do I have shards? No, I don't. How do I make this happen? No, not that. Go away. Never, ever, ever again. Functions. Maybe if I do. No, wait. Wouldn't it be on? No, wait. Wouldn't it be on? This? Wouldn't it be something here? No, maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. What does that sound even called? Does it have any shaker instruments on it? Oh, so many. It has so many of basically everything you could. It has MIDI bagpipes, Waterside. It has so many shakers on it. I'm trying to look for a very particular channel, but I'm not sure where it is, and I'm not sure what project I used it in. It's not the mastering thing. Distortion dynamics? No. No. Utility. No. Audio units. Apple. Whoa. What is that called? You know what? Hang on. Bagpipes aren't shakers. Bagpipes are not shakers, but it does have bagpipes. And it has every shaker imaginable. Oh, my back. Ow. I'm 20. Why am I complaining about my back? I shouldn't be complaining about my back. FX. U. Oh, for Pete's sake. I'm just going to do that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to export this file to Logic. And I'll open it up as a Logic file. And then I'll be able to make this kind of track that I'm looking for in Logic. I don't know why I have to do it this way. I shouldn't have to do it this way. I probably don't have to do it this way. And yet, do it this way I shall. Open with Logic Pro. Don't close this. I'm just going to call this FX import. Gonna put it in Logic folder. Yes, 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 no, yes, yes. And then I can. What? Hold on. Open. What does that other one have? It has a limiter? Remix FX. Where do I find Remix FX? Where is that? In multi effects. Aha! Okay. Okay. So then, if I go over here, it would be where was it? I've forgotten. It's okay. I know what I'm looking for now. Multi effects, remix FX, and then I am big brain. I am so smart. Hang on. Whoop. Sorry, I forgot. You know what I mean? Probably a little bit sooner than that, so it would be more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so how do I tell it to do that is the real question. Oh, wait, I know how to do that. I get it to what was it?
Seek
It's
fluid
latch.
intake immediately.
Cheers, Will. Okay. I get it to do this. I bring it back here. And then, now that I've done that, I can bring this back to read so I don't screw it up again. And now I can see what automations I have. And I can cycle through it using this, in theory. Aha! Okay! Sorry, I don't understand. No, I don't need. Thank you. That'll be all. I don't need anything. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm just gonna do this and have the song end here. So it'll be. I want it to end right there and be on. Hi, Shadow. So it'll be. Yeah. Okay. So then I'm gonna bring the ending of this. I'm gonna get out of automation, bring the ending of the song all the way over here. All the way over here. Zoom in a bit. Then hit A, and then go down here, and then bring the song right there. Okay, so now let's have ourselves a little bit of a listen to the very end of the song, shall we? No, let's listen to it all the way through, because now everything is as it should be. So. Hi, baby. I love you. if she knows that when the stars align. Oh! That's gonna sound really good! Do we like that one or do we like the other one? No, we're not starting all over again. Let me drag it out a little bit more, just in case. A. Actually, let me do this instead. A, and then get rid of this. Get rid of this. Go over here. Activate this. Go to touch. What do we think? Or wait, wasn't there another one? What does this do? Okay, maybe not, but that's still interesting to say the least. No, okay, whoops, sorry. Definitely not. Nope, stop. It's glitching out because it doesn't know what I want, but that's okay. Because I didn't tell it what I want. I told it to follow my lead and then I led wrong. So that's not its fault, that's my fault. No, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, go away. Okay. Or do we just like that? Maybe it fades out the echo? What did you say you needed to listen to? More of to get an idea of where you were going. More music in the genre of bossa or bossa nova. Yes, type of music, bossa. I like that. Wait, hold on. I like that a lot, actually. Okay. Now follow my lead. We're gonna go... I like that. No, sorry. Let me... Bossa Nova. I'm saying it weird because I'm thinking thoughts. Yep. So it'll sound like... Wait, sorry. I'll have a big old swell. Big dramatic swell. Kinda. I like that a lot, actually. I'm a big fan of that. Okay. Let's save our work. Let's pull a phoenix and save our work. And then we will... Whoops. Nope. Don't open Discord. That's going to lose me a lot of frames. Speaking of which, how am I doing? We haven't lost another frame since. I don't know what happened there that all of my frames just decided to go ahead and die on me. But, you know, It happened. We navigated it, and we came out better people, or whatever. I don't know. Let me get all the stocks for the night redeemed. 2 for Waterside, 1 for Zoidbee. Love how it ends. Me too. I'm very, very pleased with that. Waterside, you are now at 54 stocks. Zoidbee, if you are still here, first off, go to bed. Second off, you are now at 25. So, that is everyone's stocks. Offer for chat. New sub and gift sub purchases before October 31st. Whoops. About that, Twitch. Let's see who's live. I'm very pleased about. I'm very pleased with this so far. I'm probably going to be working on it for more side quest Saturdays just because I want to get it done. But for now, come back over here. Hi. Let's see. Oh, Gamer M is on. Rack is on. Rack is on, but also Gamer M is on for the first time in frickin' forever. And I feel like we remember Gamer M, but I don't know from where. Oh, she has affiliate. Nice. Wait, why do I know you? Rack is doing her own side quest Saturday sort of thing. So let's go ahead and let's raid into Rack, I think. Getting an ad for Meow Mix that wants to be Bruno Mars really bad. Okay. Alright. Let's do this thing. Let's make this raid happen, Captain. Alright, chat. We're going to be raiding into Rack Doggo, who is going to be faffing around with some solo D&D ideas, which sounds like the perfect place to drop off a bunch of nerds. Brazilian percussion instruments. Yeah, it's... I think Bossa's Brazilian. I could be wrong, though. I need to learn more about it because what I've heard, I love. Leave it to me to start doing stuff that I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, chat, y'all know what to do. Lurk for as long as you can. Toss a follow if you feel so inclined. And as always, until time brings us together again, stay safe, Wanderers. Much love to you and yours. I will see you guys tomorrow for either more Darkwood or maybe even more working on this song because I liked how it went tonight. That being said, thank you guys for stopping in. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for working with me through the tumultuous stream. See you guys tomorrow, whatever happens. Love you to bits. Bye.